exciting day here at Telford Amateur Boxing Club. I've got Jamie Cutman Sheldon coming down. He's going to be bringing with him the new Empire boxing equipment. I can't wait. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, former amateur boxer, current amateur boxing coach here at Telford Amateur Boxing Club. Today with me I've got Jamie Cutman Sheldon. He's been on the channel a couple of times before, wrapping my hands. I have featured on the channel before the gauze, the tape, all of the stuff that Empire has ever brought out I have found to be superb. And now they are launching boxing equipment. So today we're going to have a look at the fight gloves, and we're going to have a look at their training gloves that they're bringing out as well. Jamie, great to see you again. Every sort of year and a half, every 2 years, we just seem to just do a video, and I think it's absolutely great. Great that Jamie's come here to Telford, to Madeley, to show us the new gear. So I will be bringing further reviews, in-depth reviews of this gear in the next few weeks. But now this is the first look, and when I say the first look, I mean the first look, because apart from them being there, I haven't even looked at this gear. I don't know what it's like, I haven't tried it on. This is a first look for me as well as you. So we're going to go through. Firstly, we're going to go with the fight gloves. Well, let's go with the we've got here the Spartacus 1. So Jamie, just talk me through these gloves.
This is the Spartacus 1 contest glove. Basically this is the horsehair version that we decided to do. We wanted to cover both all areas, if you like, so the horsehair and the foam. A bit more of a puncher's glove, obviously, than what some people has referred to them as.
Okay, in Empire's black and orange, Spartacus 1. It's got Conquer All on the side there, and of course you've got the British Boxing Border Control stamped on the front there. Let's try these on. So these are the 8 ounce.
These are the 8 ounce puncher's glove, if you like. All handmade. The amount of time we spent shopping around for right leather and trial and error in different gloves.
Yeah, I bet.
Trying to put his own little spin on it and a few little tweaks on it.
So you have 8 ounce, 10 ounce?
Yeah, they're 8 ounce and 10 ounce in the contest gloves for these, but we also do obviously the training versions. They're exactly the same, but obviously designed for training that we'll see further.
So the training gloves are a bigger version of the fight gloves?
Yes. Just so fighters get used to what we think, because obviously people training big padded gloves, big pillars or whatever, then they go and put a small glove on to fight it.
Yeah.
So we're doing it so obviously they can train in something that feels like a fight glove.
I mean, they're super comfortable. You cause some jack damage with those, which is the point, the absolute point. Okay, and of course with you wrapping people's hands inside of that would be absolutely superb punch surface.
That's one of the other design points that we've done. Obviously we had to trial, we got us gloves in to start with, but then obviously we were putting hand wraps on, measuring hand wraps, seeing how the hand wraps fit inside, and trying to build around an hand wrap.
Just pull me in there, please. Look at me, I'm like a kid at Christmas. Okay, and then. So these are 8 ounce, but still there's plenty of room in there for my hands. I would normally have obviously 10 ounce in a fight glove, but I think they look really smart in the colourways, and obviously the Empire logo with which is a circle.
Yeah.
And so and then we've got some others to show the viewers.
It's a different colour variation.
Okay, so we've got there in the black.
They're sealed up for a championship bout.
Yeah, black and white. Again, and just bring that round there. Lovely. And then the other style of fight glove.
Silver style fight glove, coming away from the horsehair.
Yeah.
Obviously not everybody likes a horsehair.
So protective fight glove.
Yeah, we've gone to there's two types of foam in this. Like a memory foam that will shape you and make it comfortable. Then you've got the soft foam for the impact.
Okay, and these are Crixus.
The Crixus one.
Crixus one.
Any Crixus glove that we do across this range will always be in the Crixus colour, obviously, which is the grey and orange, and then we're doing the black and orange.
Okay, cool.
Keeping to our signature colours.
One on. Okay, again, with the British Border Boxing Control.
And this is a 10 ounce.
On there, and this is a 10 ounce.
This is 10 ounce.
Down. Open the hand up, no problem at all. Good grip bar in there as well.
It's nice, yeah. One of the main features that we've done with this one, obviously, if you can see, it's got a wider thumb.
Okay.
Because over time of wrapping fighters' hands, I've noticed more and more fighters getting injured thumbs.
Yeah.
But basically, what we've done is made that wider and kind of make it shaped with that, so obviously that you're not catching the thumb. Obviously, if it were coming past, catching somebody there and pulling your thumb back. Yeah. Because that's one of the biggest injuries I've seen over the last 2 or 3 years is fighters damaging the thumbs.
Yeah.
So obviously we've kind of tried to tie all that in together.
Yeah. And there is that thumb attachment there. That punch surface. Really lovely they are. Absolutely great. Let's bring that round. I'm really impressed with that, with the grip bar. Really something to grip on. Proper, you can feel it. And really good fist there. Okay, so we've got the other colours.
We've done all we're doing with obviously with the colours, we're keeping the gloves, the both ranges in the signature orange and black. We are doing for contest gloves, and we will be doing potentially later on for sparring equipment, a black version and a white version. Okay. Just so it goes with fight, because not orange doesn't go with every fight kit.
Yeah, of course. So these are sealed.
These have already been worn in contests. People have already seen these out there.
Yeah. Ace, absolutely great.
For us, it's about putting its time and effort into making sure the glove does its job properly, rather than flash it all up and spending all your time making them all fancy and this, that, and other. Because if you, no disrespect to like your budget brand gloves and things like that, if you want fancy colours for your kids or whatever, you're going to Argos and the 50 quid gloves. Do you know what I mean? Of course. We're not all about that. We're trying to fix the hand problems and have a good competitive glove that's on market that's affordable. Yeah, absolutely. And then the website, when does that launch? The website, the Empire Fight Store website goes live on Monday. So everything will be on there, all your training equipment, your head guards, your gloves, contest gloves, everything you will need is on there. But obviously the Empire Pro Tape site will be merging as well. Oh, so okay. All your Cutman Essentials, everything will be through all on one. That site. Then we've always got the other thing that I'd just like to add is we'll always be somebody to answer calls and messages as well. Okay. If anybody contacts us, we are always there. We've had it before when you're phoning up companies and you can't get hold of them, you're putting out, you're getting diverted. There will always be somebody there if anybody's got questions. Okay, brilliant. And in the links of the video, in the description, I'll put obviously the website in there and any links. I know you're very active on Instagram as well. Yeah. So there's the fight gloves. Absolutely great. I can't wait to sort of try them out and then bring you the review of the different types of fight gloves that Empire bring in out. Let's have a look at the first type of training glove. So like I said to you before, all we've done is just obviously take the fight glove and imitate it and flip it into a training glove. So obviously you've got more padding in there. Yeah. Obviously the horsehair content does decrease, but you still get the horsehair feel. So when you jump from training into a contest, it feels like you're in the same gloves you're used to them. Okay. Which I don't think any other companies have really done that as such. You can't get the big padded ones for training, then you have to go put your 8s and your 10s on. Yeah, totally different. It's totally different. I know some lads like to get pads and things like that, but they're not generally into another person in the fight glove from training. So this will give you a feel for it, you're used to the glove. So these, what size are these? They're the 14 ounce ones then. Okay, 14 ounce training glove, Spartacus. So these are the horsehair training gloves. And again, the British Border Boxing Control, they've sanctioned the training gloves. It's the first time it's ever been done. They've put their approval on all this training gear. Yeah. And as you say, was that sort of, because you're the first company that's happened with,
Will that happen for other companies now?
Who knows? Who knows? It's obviously we've got a good rapport. Obviously, I worked with Boxing Board for a long time. They are really good at what they do. Obviously, we work with them with the pro tape, with the look, because obviously they've been fight sites and they've got the glove tape on. Just something to. We'd like somebody's approval on the gloves, because anybody could make a glove and you say, there you go, there's a glove.
Yeah, of course.
We want somebody to look at it and put their approval on it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they get the Fit to Box channel approval as well. I'll bring that round. So even the cuff, the shape, everything, it's just a bigger...
It's just a replica version of a
bigger
fight
glove. It's a bigger fight glove.
And the thing is, we do the range going up to the 18s as well.
Okay.
So you can even for a training camp, if you were starting at 18, if you've not punched for a while, you can always come down in sizes.
Yeah.
You can bring them down.
And I can honestly say, that feels like a fight glove. I know that's a 14 ounce, but that does literally feel like a fight glove.
It will fit your big padded hand wraps on inside and it's nice and comfy.
Yeah, that's super impressive, that is. Okay. Again, good punch surface there. Easy to open the hands.
I'm saying again what we've done, obviously, because that's with the horsehair and it's harder to get the same shape as we did with the foam ones on the thumb.
Yeah.
So, but if you feel on there's plenty of padding in that thumb.
Yeah, there is.
Because that's honestly, the amount of injuries I've seen over the last few years of people's thumbs I've never known there to be that many thumb injuries over the last few years.
So this is a Spartacus 1 horsehair training glove. So if I put on my left hand the padded version, you'll be able to see the difference. Literally feels like a fight glove. That's really shocked me. I wasn't expecting that. I did look at Instagram and I saw different sort of photos that Empire were putting out, but I purposely didn't really sort of look at them before or look into them too deeply, because I wanted this to be as honest a sort of first look as we could get.
Generally the first. So there's the foam one. This is a 14 ounce.
14 ounce foam.
14 ounce, plenty of room to get an hand wrap on.
Yeah. Cutman Sheldon at Telford Amateur Boxing Club. Tell you what, never thought that would happen when I was starting the channel. And again, they're a very comfortable glove. So these have got padding. What sort of padding?
They've got two types of foam in. So you've got like the kind of memory foam that we kind of worked on, which will mould to your hand.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like when you're making an hand wrap for fights and you're pulling tape between the fingers, it pulls the padding between the fingers. So you've got like a memory foam that will drop between the fingers.
Yeah.
It'll take a bit of shock off your tendons, and then you've got obviously the softer foam over the top, which takes out the impact.
Yeah.
And same again, with a lot of emphasis gone on the thumb.
And it's great you've got the choice. It's great you've got the choice of padding for the training gloves as well as...
Everybody's different. And there's nothing saying that further down the line, because what we want as well is feedback. Hence why we've come here, we want feedback of fighters. The fighters that we manage, they've had stuff, they've fought in stuff, and we're just taking as much feedback as we can, good or bad, and then later on we can bring a new range out and work with fighters rather than me say, this is the perfect glove, there you go, because it doesn't fit everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, really superb, really superb. I'm loving the fact that feels so much like a fight glove. I can't believe it. And then this one, it's it's very sleek as well. It's not, it's a 14 ounce glove, but that is a small 14 ounce glove. What about, what's the other sizes we got? So they come in 12 ounce, 14, 16 and 18. Okay, brilliant.
Obviously we do the Velcro version as well, on the smaller side. We don't do a Velcro 18.
Okay.
We do a Velcro lace up on the 18.
Yeah.
Velcro 16, Velcro 14. The 12, we'll do that's with the lace up.
Okay, brilliant.
The 16.
16. Okay. Cool. So still in the 16.
The same style.
Yeah, quite a sleek glove. And then you could see the transition from training in a pair of them to fighting in a pair of them.
You just drop down.
Let's just show that off, because I think that is important.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely what you're sort of looking for.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. And there. So, yeah, super, absolutely super.
It's one of those things as well. It's like you see your top end fight gloves, your contest gloves, £300-400 a pair. It's kind of. We're not going to be no budget brand because of the time and effort that's gone into it, but we're not going to, we want everybody to be able to afford good contest gloves that do the job that are safe.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Offering as much protection as possible.
And then if I put that one on as well.
This is another 16, this is your 2 types of foam. And like I said, one of the big things was, like with a lot of contest gloves, is when people wrap their hand and they can't get their hand in the glove.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was, make sure we can get the gloves on.
Yeah.
And kind of, there were a lot of measurements being took, people getting their hands wrapped up, all different shaped hands. Obviously, extra large gloves. You get the odd person that has got freakishly big hands.
Yes.
So obviously we can have them made extra large if need be.
Cool. And I'll show you that one as well. So, as you can see, 2 types, the padding, and you would still class that as a puncher's training glove, really?
It is a puncher's. Basically what's happened to happen, obviously we're using the same leather. Obviously the horsehair content is really being dropped.
Yeah.
But you still get that feel of horsehair, so it like molds to your hand, but obviously the foam content in that one has come up.
Yeah. Absolutely superb. So, that is the fight gloves that Empire are launching very, very soon, an exclusive here on Fit to Box channel from Empire, and I thank Jamie for coming down and bringing this gear. I can't wait to test it, I can't wait to review it. So what I'll do is I've got 2 types of fight glove that I will be entering into the fight glove divisions on my website, and then obviously I've got 2 types of training glove as well, which will be entered into the appropriate price division that I've got there. But absolutely superb. Thank you ever so much for coming. As always, it's a pleasure to sort of see Jamie, and it's also a pleasure to see what Empire are doing in the boxing equipment world. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.